Sagittarius, this is your horoscope for October 27th until November 2nd. I want to say that first of all, this Mercury retrograde is happening in your sign, okay? It's going to go backwards into Scorpio and then come back into Sagittarius. So this is for Sagittarius sun and rising. This will have a lot to do with your identity, and you might say some things that you don't really mean. So don't be surprised while Mercury's there, especially when it goes retrograde, that maybe you fire off some things that you probably didn't mean to say. And I would be careful, and I would also be aware around other people's money, okay? In relation to other people's money, with Jupiter in your eighth house, there's a shift or a belief system about other people's money. And that's really going to have a lot to do with, like your friends or people that are around you, particularly women, or people that are very close, or people that you are with a lot or that influence you. And in relation to healing wounds around children or romantic relationships, especially also creative endeavors, those kinds of things. Those two things might seem to pull on each other, but don't worry, there's a big shift, there's a big change happening this week. And I think you're going to shift your belief systems about your money, or inheritance, other people's money, death, sex, taxes, those kinds of things. There's going to be a big shift in your belief system around that. So that's going to help you shift in the direction that Mercury is trying to lead you. Mercury is trying to guide you into a different direction. So try not to resist too much. You're pretty changeable, mutable there, Sagittarius. So I'm pretty sure you got this. Just be aware that anything that comes up this week leading up to this Mercury retrograde, you're probably going to revisit it during the Mercury retrograde period, which is November 9th, until that's when Mercury goes retrograde on November 9th, and it will be retrograde until November 29th. Okay. And while Mercury is retrograde, you could fire off some things that maybe you don't mean to say. You could say some things that you're like, shouldn't have said that. Okay. And so it's okay. Just be ready to apologize, revisit things, revisit, edit, review, especially in reference to your identity and how you feel about things and your opinions about your inheritance, other people's money, and other taxes and topics that you don't like to talk about that make you uncomfortable. Okay, Sagittarius, you got this. Mercury is going retrograde in your sign, which will bring a little bit of discomfort, but I'm really sure in the end, Mercury's leading you forward.